It is wild how far technology has gone today. Robots and androids are looking more and more lifelike, and the animatronics made for entertainment or scaring are getting better and better as well. Like, what's even real anymore? Like, it's hard to tell sometimes. What's up, most amazing fam? My name is Abbey, and today I'm bringing you top 10 scary animatronics you won't believe part 2. The people who create these are artists, and I hope they know how much I appreciate their craft, even if some of these bots on this list aren't intended to be creepy. I just find them that way. Cause yeah, guess what? They scared me, and I'm a scaredy cat. Everyone knows that pretty much. Also, some of these are more than creepy and are really scary, like watch out, they gave me a spook, and just brace yourself for some of them towards the top of the list. But starting us off at number 10 is MANNEQUIN. So this mannequin is tall and gray and skinny and definitely from my nightmares. It's minimalist, yet scares the heck out of me. So I feel like someone is going to get the idea to put these in a mall so people can see how outfits move, which might seem pretty nice. But then one of them one day is gonna all of a sudden give this look and whip its head around, and this innocent passerby is gonna be freaked out, and that innocent passerby is me. And you know, not only has AI taken over, but mannequins as well now, you know? And yes, I get if you think that this scenario is a bit of a stretch, but you have to get that this thing is jump scare material. Like the video? If a mannequin just starts moving like that, I'm done. It's just yet another unrealistic expectation for women. At number 9, lifelike zombie. So this zombie has a gory arm reaching out at you, and at first glance I just thought this was an actor. Its mouth keeps opening and closing looking for its next victim, while in the background it's surrounded by other dead bodies. Super creepy. And the detail on the gore is a bit much for me, not a huge fan, and if I saw this in person I'd probably just shut my eyes and start trying to find an exit or escape, which I know isn't effective, but I don't want to see it. Also, I need to know, are those just other props in the background, or did this zombie organize the bodies of the dead they found as snacks for later? I need to know. Moving on, let's go to number 8, Avatar animatronic. So this animatronic is seen on the Pandora of the World Avatar's Na'vi River Journey ride. And it's this incredibly lifelike shaman. And yeah, beautiful art, but like all of its movements are so lifelike, and the syncing between lip movements and the music and speaking, it's phenomenal. But you know what it does? It hits right in the uncanny valley of looking too lifelike, but not lifelike enough, right? The eyes are lifeless, and even if they blink, realistically, it's not the same. And yes, this shaman has a better outfit on than me, I get it, but that's besides the point. This isn't a real thing, but it almost looks real, and that's just too creepy for me. I get to wanting to be in a movie, and so seeing this, you're like, I feel like I'm a part of it, but this is too much. I'm overwhelmed. Uncanny Valley just hits too hard, like Sophia the Robot. Whew, no. Moving on to number 7. Mr. BUBBLEBARF Gargoyle. It's a nice name, but more scary than that. So this Mr. Bubbles is a lumpy gargoyle sitting on a makeshift throne of skulls. The eyes move, the being shakes, and I don't like it one bit. In addition to releasing this misty spray of bubbles, his mouth is flashing like it holds lightning or something. If this was what gargoyles were before they're turned to stone or something, I sure am glad they have been turned to stone. Because right now its skin looks like a cat had nair put all over it, and it's not a good look. Just kinda disgusting. Also, Mr. BUBBLEBARF looks like a bit like Pizza the Hut from Spaceballs? If you see it, I'm just saying. Just also, on another tangent, that was a scary character if you ask me. Just gross. Pizza the Hut? Not a fan. Number 6, dinosaurs. So in 2018, a giant animatronic dinosaur was roaming around outside BBC headquarters. It was a huge T-Rex movable model from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, but like, are you kidding me? It emerges from the curtains with this yellowy fog from behind it like it just came out of a time machine. The organizers are doing this hilarious walk type run to get out of the way like, it might catch me. I'd be actually afraid. And yes, I know dinosaurs aren't real anymore, but this thing is so lifelike, I don't really know what I would do if I saw it in real life. It's just so unbelievable. Like, look at the wrinkles. The artists on this, just props to them. And yes, props to them, but also put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. I'm afraid of everything. Yay. On to number 5, Experimental Eddie. So, Eddie is described as the only person who escaped the lab during an experiment, and he hasn't been the same ever since. And yeah, we can tell. Dude looks like Frankenstein with that rebar or wire through his head, and he is still connected to power or something. Like, just do you see the eyes? They're glowing, the wires glow as well. It's a lot. If I came across that at a haunted house, I just would have tapped out. I'm like, done, bring me out, I need to go. Eddie is thrashing about, and animatronic or not, I do not want to see anybody in that much pain. It just hurts me, okay? His backstory is that he entered the lab without protection and was exposed to chemicals, so you know what? Wear protection for science, kids, okay? Gloves, glasses, lab coat, all of it. His little lore says as he is on the hunt for revenge on his coworkers, so just avoid him, no matter what, and wear protection in the laboratory. Number 4, Sweet Dreams Clown. And no, you will not have sweet dreams after looking at this clown. This towering animatronic is 7 feet tall, and that's not okay. First of all, I'm 5'2", that's just so tall. Okay? Just look at the proportions too. The clown's legs are like 2 little chopsticks. They're just too tiny, and it's this perfect amount of messed up to be unrealistic and monstrous and then just straight up creepy. Plus, this animatronic comes with a small child just being dangled by its feet. Like it's a bonus or something. You know, I don't carry around a purse. I carry around a small child. They scream when I'm about to bump into something, so very useful, and also it can carry up to 3 things. 1 in each hand and 1 in its mouth. Like, no, stop. Clown, I don't want this. Oh my gosh, if someone lives on my street, do not get this, please. Okay? Do you know what the ad for this says? This clown might be available for your next birthday party, whether you want him or not. Like, is that a threat? I don't know. Number 3, a parasite thing. So first of all, if this one dropped down at me, I think I would pass out. This parasite looking animatronic is, first of all, freaking unbelievable. Very well done. It has no eyes, but a wide mouth and sharp teeth. And it has long, thin arms with moss or sticky growth hanging from it, and long, thin, claw-like fingers. It kind of reminds me of the Demogorgon with the teeth coming from its mouth and its physical stuff, but it's obviously different in the face, I get it. But it has the same haunting, gross vibe. This is what you get if you mix an insect and a person, is what I think it looks like. Kind of like the real Ant-Man or something. Creepy nonetheless, just very creepy. I feel like I'm so hype in this video. I'm just jacked. Talking about jacked, at number 2 we have Attack in a Box. You have heard of Jack in a Box, but what about Attack in a Box? This creepy freaking clown thing will definitely have you jump. Just like Buddy the Elf testing those Jack in the Box things in Elf, but worse. First of all, this thing is just huge. The box itself, I would guess, is about 5 feet tall, so I'd say the full height of this thing is 10 feet, easy. Then, the face is here to give Pennywise and the Joker a run for their money. The nose looks like it absorbed a clown nose, and the face is just so menacing. If I saw that as a kid, I'd be afraid of clowns, Jack-in-the-Boxes, other toys in other boxes, just plain boxes on principle alone. I just don't have any trust left for these things. And with this one, you don't even need to crank it. It just goes. It will scare you regardless, and that's not okay. It's just not fair. Let me not be scared for once. Just kidding, scare you. Woo. Moving on to number 1, electric chair. So this one is definitely the scariest because of its insane detail and also just the scary themes of it. It looks and sounds like a man is being electrocuted. Steam is coming from the chair, it's sparking, and the body of this animatronic is made of something rubbery enough to make it look like the head is throttling back and forth. And this guy just looks strained, like the, you know, when your neck pinches? His neck alone looks like he's clenching his jaw, and it reminds you that this is an actual punishment. Death by electric chair. I had to look it up because I thought it stopped and switched to lethal injections everywhere, but it is a choice in a couple of states. As of 2015, Alabama, Florida, South Carolina, Kentucky, Tennessee, and Virginia are the only places in the world that it's an option for execution. I had no idea. But anyways, yes, this one scares your eyes and your mind, so other than that, it's a no for me. And on that note, that ends off this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching. Many of the animatronics I mentioned were featured at the Trends World 2019 Halloween and Attraction Haunt Convention, so if you really like that stuff, maybe go to a con. Some were made by Distortions, The Scare Factory, and Poison Props, just giving them a little shout out because they make some really cool stuff. Now if you guys like this video, make sure to give us a like, comment, and subscribe, and check us out on Facebook and Instagram for more content. Other than that, I've been your host Abby, and until next time, have a good one. Ooh, also, if I had an animatronic move, what would I do? I'm guessing peace signs, because that's all I do. Oh, Millie Rock. Yeah. Huh? Yes. Okay, bye.